All right, week 4, World Breakers, Advent of the Khanate. Really need to learn how to say that. But last time we played chapter 3, I attempted and failed, but we're just going to keep it like that and move it straight along to chapter 4, because that might take a while to get all these things really completed. But yeah, so we'll go to the end of chapter 3, read that out. It says, draft 2 cards out of 4 choices. Let's do that now. Got the draft deck. We'll just shuffle that up. So whenever you draft, you get double the cards that you're gonna add to your deck. So we'll just draw 4. Add 2 to the deck. It never says to tighten up on your deck, but I guess you're just supposed to keep a big deck. I don't know. Never makes mention of culling cards from the deck, but all right, so we got a location. These are important. You need 3 of the star standing. Gain 1 Mythium and 1 power. An opponent loses 1 Mythium, but they don't really they don't hold Mythium. Draw 1 card and gain 1. An opponent discards a card. They don't have a hand, so this will be a stupid card to add for the location. Okay, Weary Vet. If you have at least 3 standing with any one guild, put a +1/+1 counter on Weary Vet. You can pretty much count on that guy. I mean, he's a blocker. Forced interrupt the first time each round a follower is defeated, including this guy. Gain 1 Mythium. This guy costs 3, but you need 1 of those standing. Void standing. Okay, Yam Operator. Enters, play an event card, paying 1 less. Alright, who do we get rid of and who do we keep? If you have at least 3 standing with any one guild, put a +1/+1 on this guy. 3 standing. Probably take this guy out. The first time each round a follower is defeated, including Serendipitous Witness, gain 1 Mythium. Free Mythium, that sounds good. Alright, we'll keep these 2. Put these 2 back in the box. And never to be seen again for this campaign. Sleeve these up. My deck is getting bloated, but it doesn't make mention of cutting some cards out of the deck. Alright, so I drafted 2 cards. Gather the following cards and add them to your opponent's starting deck. Kudaloon, the True Daughter. So her World Breaker, their World Breaker is going to be out now. And then Kudaloon's Keysing. Add that. And what does that do? Attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on this. And then Overwhelm. When this defeats a blocker, gain 1 power. But it starts off as a 1/1. Right, put that in there. Shuffle that up. And replace a recruit charge order with the pledge fealty order. Did that. And then read the new rules Kudaloon card and have it ready for future games. Proceed to chapter 4. Okay, done with that card. Already did that. Okay. Alright, chapter 4. Yeah. You arrive at Samarkand only to discover that the lands ahead are teeming with Kudaloon's forces. Furthermore, the caravan master reports that Tenigri's cavalry were seen riding west. They're not heading back to Kublai Khan, but instead intend to inform Kudaloon of your presence. Quickly devising a plan, you hire a messenger to deliver a letter to your contact in Terran. Then you set out for Kudaloon's camp at the Amu River. Win this chapter to reach her before the sisters do, And objective 10 power. Flip this card if you win the game. All right, we'll just put this right here. I'm trying to get to 10 power. Five, 10. And new rules, Kudaloon. Storage 1. That card stored there. Your opponent starts the game with its World Breaker card in play, and its ability uses your opponent's normal rules for choosing targets. Got the targeting rules there. Setup, gather the Confident Suitor card and store it here, right there. And Forced Interrupt, when Confident Suitor leaves play, store it here instead of putting it anywhere else. I don't know what that means, but okay, your attack, one attacking follower gets +1 strength for this combat. Okay, I guess this card, I guess you gotta read the actual card. Overwhelm force response. After Confident Suitor overwhelms or you gain power from breaching with it. If it's still in play, gain 6 Mythium, defeat it. But this person doesn't gain Mythium, though. But alright, let's read this again. Storage 1. Your opponent starts the game with this World Breaker card in play. Its ability uses your opponent's normal rules for choosing targets. Setup. Gather the Confident Suitor card and store it here. Forced Interrupt. When Confident Suitor leaves play, store it here instead of putting it anywhere else. Alright, I'm just going to assume that that card that we put in brings out Confident Suitor. Okay, Tenigri's Cavalry, nah. Okay, Kudaloon's Keezing. I don't know, I'm kind of lost, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, maybe this one does it. Okay, the Pledge Fealty. If Confident Suitor is in play, put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Otherwise, put Confident Suitor into play from storage. Okay, there we go. There we go. Making sense now. Alright, shuffle them up. Got our 12 card orders deck. Got their World Breaker out. And then again, Kudaloon says your attack, one attacking follower gets +1 strength for this combat. So nothing you need to tap to make that pop off. Okay, deck, discard, their battle line. We'll just put the deck right here. That's on the camera. You know what? We'll scoot all that up. And then their battle line is gonna be right there. Draft deck, put that back in the box. And it looks like we're ready to go, right? I don't know what these are, but man, some of these small pieces you can mess up with. But yeah, just put those right there for now. Alright, and we are ready to go. Got my deck shuffled, tips, mulligan if 1 to 2 locations aren't in my opening hand, reset if I start poorly, because this just means we're going to lose. Flip my round tracker horizontally, because I like it better than that one. I'm brown, Atoma is blue. And then remember, no double blocking, and an attacker's removed from combat after 1 block at a time. Set up 5 Mythium, 5 cards, 1 standing each. I go first. Okay, so let's get the 5 Mythium. Pull out 3. 5 Mythium. 1 standing and stars. 5 cards in hand. And then there's infinite breachers equals 1 total storage token knockdown. Stage token knockdown. But 1 power for each breacher. And then game starts with actions 1 through 4, then the rally phase. And we're good. Okay, so how many cards is this deck right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I feel like I really should call some of these cards, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put the deck here. This card over here. Alright, opening hand. I see one location. I said mulligan if you don't get 1 to 2 locations in hand. This one costs 4. I could do a partial mulligan and try to get another location. Play a card paying 1 less for each standing you have across all guilds. Okay, so just build up standing. Develop a location you control. Develop a location you control. I need 2 standing for that. Blocker. Interrupt before you play this card. Reveal up to 2 location cards from your hand. Straight to the source. Cost 1 less for each card you revealed. Gain 3 Mythium. Okay, so I got one. Let's just start it since I have 1 location. Alright, so I take the first turn. And let's go ahead and read this too. The automaton ignores all effects to draw cards, gain Mythium, or gain standing, and can't trigger mitigate effects. The automaton resolves all abilities available to it within these restrictions, including damaging a non-hidden location when it successfully attacks. Whenever the automaton must choose a card, it follows these guidelines in order: ready cards before exhausted cards, high standing requirement, highest Mythium cost, location, fewest remaining stages, follower remaining least remaining health if still tied, your choice. No rules cards revealed during campaign may alter the above rules. Alright, I take the first turn, so I will, and again this guy comes out when that card pops off. So let's shuffle these. Okay, and take my first turn. First action. Okay, nobody's on the field, so I gotta get to 10 power to win. So what I would do is play a card paying 1 less for each standing you have across all guilds. Develop a location you control. Stationary, this can't block. Before you pay this card's cost, reveal up to 2 location cards from your hands. Straight to the source. Cost 1 less for each card you revealed. Gain 3. Gain 1 power, draw a card, and gain 1 standing within the guild. Yeah, let's just go ahead and knock this out, put this out. Alright, so for 4, play a card paying 1 less for each standing you have across guilds. Wouldn't make sense, this would just cancel out. So let's just play this now. Alright, so 4, play 4. Play the Den of Sabers. A response: after you play a location, tap this guy, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a follower card, draw it, otherwise bottom deck it. Tap him. And then he resets at the rally phase, so draw. If it's a follower, draw it. Follower, draw it. Yep. And then otherwise bottom deck it. So got the low lead board. Add it to my hand. I actually keep my hand out. Alright, and alright, that was my action. I'll put my stage counters out. 1, 2, 3. So as I develop the locations, these come off top to bottom, or when they get hit by the enemy. Alrighty. Now, Automaton's turn, so put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Flip this card. Oh man. Top card of their deck into play. They got Weary Vet. Enters if you have at least 3 standing in any one guild. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Did I add that to the wrong deck? I think I added that to the wrong deck. No, there was 2 copies of that. Yes, 2 copies of that. Okay, it's throwing me off, man. 2 copies of that. 1 from the draft deck. Alright, so they got the Weary Vet. Enters if you have at least 3 standing with any one guild. They don't gain standing, so that's just a crappy guy. 1/2. It's a straight guy. Cool guy. Alright, so that's their action. Then flip that card. Action 2 for me. I will, out of these actions right here, I will play a card. Oh, I need another standing, man, to play this. Wasn't really thinking about this, so I gotta drop a... Man, I actually played that all wrong. So I should have put the blocker out there first. I done messed up. I need some lithium pretty bad. Okay, 2 lithium, gain 1 standing. Yeah, I need some standing. Play a card, develop a location. I could just develop a location. I want that power, but this one is going to give me a free standing. I can develop, they're going to hit that location and knock off the top standing thing. Yeah, these are the decisions. These are the good decisions. So I got 1 lithium right now. Develop a location I control, but I need 2 standing for that. So I can just gain the lithium right now, I think. Draw a card, no. Pay 2, I can't afford that. Play a card, develop a location, attack. I can't attack in this mode until I get to the level 6. Chapter 6, I'm on chapter 4 now. I guess I'll just gain the lithium. So I'm going to lose out on the power, but I get to get the standing in order to play this card to develop the last 2 on it. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. No, I still need the standing. Man, you know what? I'm going to just get the standing. No, it costs 2. Yeah, so I'm going to just go ahead and get the lithium right now. Gain 1 lithium. Yeah, that's the problem with playing with paying for like an expensive one out of the gate. That's not really smart. Alright, so I gained the lithium. Their turn 2. Okay. If any of your opponent's followers has a stationary counter, remove a stationary counter. If any of their followers have a stationary counter, good thing that's out of the way. Otherwise, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. Alright, so this one attacks, swings for 1. I have no blockers, so they hit my stage thing. Knocks this one off. I can't gain that power now. They will gain a power. Man, where I put that? They get a power. Their power. They're 1/10 of the way to winning the game now. And discard this card now. And back to me. My turn 3. Okay, I got 2 lithium now. They don't have a guy out yet. Next turn they will have a guy out. I'm gonna go ahead and gain the 1 standing. Man, there's nothing else to gain standing out here. Play 1 card. Enters gain 1 Mythium for each standing you have across all guilds. So Lowly Bard will help me out. So I'll pay 2 Mythium, gain 1 standing with any guild. Pay 2, gain 1 standing with the Stars, my home guild. 4, 6, 2, something. It's 7, not 6. Alright, so gain a standing with the Stars. Their turn 3. Oh man, they got this out. What is this? If Confident Suitor. They putting in Confident Suitor. Son of a gun. Alright, yeah, so if Confident Suitor is in play, put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. But otherwise, put Confident Suitor into play from storage. Alright, how bad is this? And then flip this card. Alright, Confident Suitor. Overwhelm. Man, this guy is hard to bring down. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Force response. After Confident Suitor overwhelms or you gain power from breaching with it. I mean, if it's still in play, gain 6 Mythium, but they don't gain 6 Mythium, and then defeat it. I don't know how to really read this, but I think this guy leaves play because it's OP. It's a 6/6, so it'll be hard for me to take this down. Alright, so 6/6 coming out. And it's gonna charge next time. It's kind of screwing up my plans. Alright, but anyway, I got the 2 standing. I have no Mythium. Man, I think I just really messed up my whole little plan right there. Alright, my turn 4. My turn 4. I need Mythium now. Got no blockers out. Got no Mythium. I kind of have to gain the Mythium. I could just develop a location. Draw 1 card and gain 1 standing with any guild. No, I let them run this one over. And then I just gain the 2 power. Yeah. I should have actually just developed the location last turn. But whatever. Alright, so this turn I will just gain 1 Mythium. I have no Mythium. Let them take this one out. And then next time I just develop this location to gain 2 power. Alright, that's my turn. Their turn 4. This guy, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. Overwhelm, which it doesn't need. Because it's just going to hit this anyway because I have no blockers. It gets rid of that. They gain a power. And then force response. After Confident Suitor overwhelms or you gain power from breaching with it, if it's still in play, gain 6 Mythium, then defeat it. Alright, so this guy gets defeated. He goes back to there. It's got to be how it works because it's very... 6/6 is very OP. So, put it back, defeat it. They would have gained 6 Mythium, but the Atoma doesn't gain Mythium. It doesn't hold Mythium. Alright, so that turn. As long as I get this 2 power, I can really care less. But now their turn to go first. Yeah, their turn to go first. So their turn 1. We do the rally phase, which is rally abilities ready. Yeah. Rally abilities, none of those in play. Ready cards, ready. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, your attack. 1 attacking follower gets +1 strength for this combat. Okay, for this combat. It didn't matter since I didn't have blockers, but I gotta remember that though. Put a dice on there. Gain 2 Mythium. I get it. They don't. Draw 1 card. I will gladly take that. Got another location. Check for victory. Not yet. Flip player order. Did that. They go first now. So should have discarded this card. Alright, next turn. Call to arms. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Put a +1/+1 counter on that follower. Put the top card of their deck into play. Put a +1/+1 counter on that follower. +1/+1 counter on that one. Alright, so that's a 2-1, but now it's a 3-2. Flip this card. Okay, before they attack, I'm just gonna go ahead and develop this location. Yeah, that's the move. Develop a location. Instead of putting a blocker out, I'm just gonna develop this location, because they're gonna breach and hit that either way, because I can't put out 2 guys, because I can only play 1 card. If I block right here, remove from combat an attacking follower other than the follower Sly Sentinel is blocking. I could put this guy out and stop from taking a 2-power hit, 2-power loss. Stationary, this guy can't attack anyway. 3. I spend all 3 of my Mythium to put this guy out. Remove from combat an attacking follower other than the Sentinel Sly is blocking. So I could block that guy and then remove that from combat. Yeah, that might be a better move. Play a card, paying 1 less for it for each standing you have across guilds. So I could spend 1, pay 1 there, save 1. Yeah, I think I'll just save the 1. Alright, Man, like if I had a way to heal this guy. But no, this is cool. Alright, so I will pay, I'll play a card, spend 1, puts me at 2. And then play a card, paying 1 less for each standing you have across all guilds. So I have 2, so it'll cost me another 1 to play this Sly Sentinel. Spend 1, discard this one. That's into play now. That's in play. Their turn, of my turn 1, their turn 2. Their turn 2, they will charge. Your opponent attacks with all of its ready followers, 1 at a time, right? No. They attack with everything. And then I do my blocking. So I will block right here. And then whenever this guy blocks, remove from combat an attacking follower other than the follower Sly Sentinel is blocking. I'll remove you from combat. So, 1 attacking follower gets +1 strength for this combat. Okay, how does that work? Okay, when an automaton must choose a card, it follows these guidelines. Ready cards before exhausted cards. Highest standing requirement. Both have the same, highest standing. So that one gets the +1/+1. This one gets the +1 strength for this combat. Okay, great, because I'm taking it out of combat. So that's all good. Alright, so I will block this one. That one puts 1 damage on me. And then I put 2 damage on that, thereby knocking it out. This one gets discarded. The discard pile. And that one's removed from combat. All good. Discard, discard. My turn 2. My turn 2, yeah. Alright, so I got 1 Mythium. I can develop the location now, or I could put out another blocker. I can't afford that blocker, so I would just go ahead and develop the location. after you play a location. That one costs 4-2. Gain a Mythium. I think actually the move here is actually to gain the Mythium. Man, whenever you block, do you tap? I think you do tap to block. To block one of the attacking followers, they can perform any number of blocks. Don't have to commit. To resolve a block, exhaust the blocking follower. Yep. We'll write that down too. Tap to block. Tap to block. Okay, so the question is, do I get the Mythium now? Which I think I do. So I can play that next time. Play a blocker right here. Yeah, I get the Mythium. Okay, their turn 3. 4-3. Recruit, put the top card of their deck into play. They got Earth Apprentice, enters, gain a standing, which they kind of do for some reason. And we'll just put them at 2 right here. If you control at least 2 other followers, draw a card. At least 2 other followers, great. They don't have that. All right, flip this card. My turn 3. I will... Okay, that's why I needed a blocker, yeah. To keep this thing alive. Or... Okay, so I could put this out and have it block. But that's not wise. Alright, I'll just go ahead and develop this location. Develop this one. Yep. Develop that one. That gives me 2 power. 1, 2. And their turn, they're going to charge. All their ready guys attack. Man, how do they attack? I got a block. They're going to attack. This World Breaker card in play. Set up, gain the confidence, force interrupt. They're not attacking my guys right now, are they? Yeah, they're not attacking my guys. They just, I got a block. So, like magic. So, this guy swings. It gets a power because it bridges. I don't have any blockers. They get another power. 3 power. All right. That was their turn 4. My turn 4. Discard, discard. My turn 4. Just go ahead and play you, Lowly Bard, for 2. 1, 2. Gain 1 Mythium for each standing I have across all guilds. I got 2, so I gain that 2 back. Yep, that's my turn 4. Just go ahead and do the last part first. Flip this. Read the rally card, rally abilities, ready cards. End of the round. Ready cards. Gain 2 Mythium. Forward from 2. Draw 1 card. Yes. Check for victory. They have 3 power. I have 2. Flip player order. Did that. I'm back going first. 6 and 1. And all right. My action went first. I could start off by playing this location. Okay, what's this do for me? You may play another location, paying 2 Mythium less. Gain. Did I draw my card? Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Of course I did. Yeah, I did. Gain 2 Mythium and 1 power. Develop another location you control. Gain 1 power. Develop another location you control. Enters, you may play another location. Okay, so I got it. Before I play this, I want to get another location. I could try to luck into it with this one, but that's not smart. Man, I need some more units. Okay, this one would gain me a standing in Void, which I could have used a minute ago. Enters, if a follower was defeated this round, draw 1 card. Draw 1 card, gain 1 Mythium, gain 1 Void following. Man, when I can get everything set up, it'll be nice. I do need to draw a card. So I could wait till they attack. I could block. Remove that from play. That's gonna die too. Yeah, decisions. Heavy decisions. So right now, I think the move might be to draw a card. Before you pay this card's cost, reveal up to 2 locations from hand. So I need to get 2 locations in hand, basically, is the mission right now. So let me draw a card. Draw a card, yep. Draw a card. For my action number 1. Alright, got it. Nice. Silkworm Terrarium. Their turn. Silkworm Terrarium coming out. Not coming out yet, but their turn 2. Their turn 1. They will recruit. Play the top unit of the deck. They got a Swift Messenger. Enters, gain 1 standing with any guild. Luckily, they can't really take advantage of that, but maybe they do. But 3, whatever. Enters, gain 1 standing with any guild, and then that's a 1/3. Next turn, they will charge. My turn 2. 5/2. Okay, so now I can do all my fancy stuff. Okay, 2-drop interrupt. Before you play this card's cost, reveal up to 2 locations from your hand. Straight to the source, cost of 1 less for each card you revealed. Then I gain 3 Mythium. So basically, I can cheat this card in, gain 3 Mythium. Basically, is what I'm doing by having 2 locations in. Before you play this card's cost, reveal up to 2 location cards from your hand. Straight to the source, cost 1 less for each card you revealed. I got 2 locations in hand. Before I pay the 2 to play this, I sold the 2. So I'll play this for free and I'll gain 3 Mythium. Alright, so now I'm kind of replete with Mythium. I got 7 of them bad boys. 7. Okay, now they charge. Their turn 2, they charge. Everybody swings. And then they give 1 attacking follower gets +1 strength this combat. The highest Mythium cost, they say. So number 1, ready, highest standing, Then highest lithium cost. Okay, that's the highest standing, which is great. All right, so that one gets it. So they get +1 strength, but I'm gonna remove that from combat, I believe, anyway. I'll just put the +1 on there for right now. Okay, so I will block. Actually, I'm gonna keep, well, no, that's a 3, it's a 4-2 right now. All right, so I'm gonna block here. Block here. We'll both take 1 damage. Damage, and then remove from combat an attacking follower other than the follower / signal is blocking. Remove this guy from combat. They're already blocked. Now I have no location, so I could let him get another power by breaching instead of blocking with her. I could save her to be a great chump blocker. Yeah, I think I'll save her to be a great chump blocker, so I'll just let them get another power. All right, let them get another power. Keep you out there. All right, that's their turn 2. My turn 3. My turn 3, I will actually start playing stuff. Oh, I forgot. I need somebody to die. So I will actually go ahead and let her get smacked up. So I'll put 1 damage there. They do 2 damage here, knocks this out. Okay, my turn 3. I think now is when I go ahead and play you. I kind of shouldn't even worry about you right now. I might go back. Okay, if I play these 2, can I get away with gain 1 power? Yo, you know, I'm gonna retcon that. I'm gonna leave you out here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you out here. Give you that power back. Take this damage off of here. You just get that power from breaching. My bad. Okay. Now, my turn 3. I'm gonna actually play locations. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of lithium. They're all tapped down. I got a blocker. I'm good. Okay. So, all right. You may play another location this card. So I will try to play a card. Play Weaving Workshop. Enters, you may play another location card, paying 2 less. So I play you for 4. 4. Enters, you may play another location card, paying 2 less. This one costs 2, so getting it for free. Marco Polo. After you play a location, tap this, reveal the top card of your deck if it's a follower. Draw it, otherwise bottom deck it. Come on, follower. Nope, got a freaking location. Bottom deck the location, which I hate. They got 2 power on me. Alright, so play 2 cards. That's that. Okay, so this one is hidden, and your opponent can't damage this location. Enters, discard a card, develop a location you control. Nice. That one is fantastic. Alright, 1, 2. 3, 4. Alright, enters, discard a card, develop a location you control. Oh man, both of my cards are real good. But I'm gonna have to do it though. This one I can use this like a champ right now, and then I can use you too. But I'm not using you right now. I need this to start my little combo to get the void. Ugh. Nasty, 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 nasty. Alright, instead of getting a little heads up, I would just go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah. Alright. Okay, discard a card, develop a location you control. Gain 1 power or gain 2 mythium in 1 power. Develop another location you control. That is lovely. Alright, so develop this location. And then I get to gain 2 mythium. And 1 power. Lovely. Lovely. And gain 2 mythium, 1 power, develop another location you control. Another location. Man, that is combo-rific. Alright. Then I will develop another location I control, which would gain me 1 power. That is combo-rific. Man. I feel so medium-sized brain right now. Alright, now it's on them. Their turn 3. What? They just charged. I just didn't discard the card. Their turn 3. They'll recruit. Top deck. Oh, Eagle Huntress. I haven't seen this one before. I don't recall it. Alright, so this one is a enters migrate. They kind of skip that. The Atoma does. They don't draw 2 cards because they don't draw cards at all. But this is a 2/2. And my turn 4. Opposite of 3. Okay, what do I do here? Develop a location or put my blocker out. If I put my blocker out, they can trade. Nobody's died this turn. No point in putting her out yet. So I will gain 1 power, develop another location, so I can just knock these out right now and then not even worry about using my chump blocker. Yeah, that's the move. Okay, so I'll develop a location, do Weaving Workshop, gain 1 power, develop another location I control, and develop a location, kind of like, you know, free action. Just cost in action. Put that there. Alright, so I develop a location, gain 1 power. Develop another location I control. Do that. Develop this one, gain another power. Man, that was so... it's really making my combo sense tingle. Alright, 6 right there. Lovely turn, lovely. Alright, now their turn 4, they will... Okay, mobilize. Your opponent puts a +1/+1 counter on a follower it controls with the least remaining health. With the least remaining health. Your opponent attacks with all of its ready followers. Least remaining health. This was kind of least remaining health. That one has 2. That one has 2. That one has 2. Everybody has 2. Ready followers. Ready cards before exhausted. So this one gets a +1/+1. Your opponent puts a +1/+1 on the followers controls with the least remaining health. There. And then this one swings. It's now a 3/3. Well, 4/3 when it's attacking. 4/3. I could chump block, but I'm not trying to protect the location. So I will let you come through, get another power. They're actually still ahead on me. So it's 5-4. And we go to the next round where they will be first. Okay, rally phase, rally abilities, ready cards. Gain 2 Mythium. Back on 7. Draw a card. Sorely needed. Not victory yet. Flip player order. They go first this time. Didn't discard this again. They play Inspire. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Increase their stuff by 1. You know, I think it's not supposed to increase unless it's that deck that lets it increase. So I'm just let it stay at 3. Put top card into play. Alright, so now they got 5 units out. I have 1. I'm probably going to lose again. Enters. Gain 1 for each standing you have. They don't get Mythium. Alright, my turn 1. Oh, I have 2. Forgetting you. 2. Alright, so what are my moves? What are my possibilities? Choose follower or location. Man, did I get enough power? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like I should have more power. Surely I have 6 power. I think I messed up somewhere. I should have like at least 6. Because I had 2 there. I know I got that 2. Got 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, somewhere I went wrong. I should have 6. Yeah. I know I have 6. Alright, man. 1, 2. I got all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6. I definitely have 6. I don't have 4. Trying to run everything. Sometimes you mess up. Alright, so this one, Inspirational Vision. Choose a follower or location. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a card of that type. Either draw that card or play it, paying 2 Mythium less. Shuffle your deck. Yeah, so definitely location. Yeah, so playing this. Man, they're gonna run through that location. Flip this card. Maybe I should wait until they swing, really. They're gonna get a lot of power. I can remove 1 from swinging. This one goes away for right now. I kind of need the followers. I want to ETBU after somebody dies, so I'm gonna let you die, somebody die. ETBU to draw a card. I could just draw a regular card. Either way, I'm not going to get to play it this turn, so alright, I'll just pay the 2. Pay the 2. Choose follower or location. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal that type of card. Either draw that card or play it. Shuffle your deck. Oh, I can play it. So you know what? I'm going to wait until they do their thing and swing. Then they've already got 5. Then I'm going to play this, drop a location, and play it. Yeah. Alright, so right now I would just draw a card. Draw a card, free action. Yep. Draw a card. Alright, got a location anyway. It's my hand. I got a location. They can gain me 2 Mythium and 1 power. 1 standing, 2 Mythium. Alright, now, it's their time to charge. They swing with everybody. One of these guys is going to get a +1 when attacking. Which one is that? Ready cards before exhausted. highest standing requirement. It's one of those two. Highest Mythium cost. It's that one. Alright, so now it's on me to block. So I'm trying to get a good trade going. Alright, this one has 1 remaining health and it's dealing out 2 damage. So I want to kill somebody. I can kill that, but that's kind of wasteful. I think the guy to do is this guy. Yeah, that's the best value right there. Take out a 3-2 with my 2-3. 1 remaining health on it. Yeah, take out that 3-2. Okay, so we'll trade. And then whenever this guy blocks, I get to remove from combat an attacking follower other than the one that this is blocking. I'll remove you. These 3 are still attacking. I got my trigger here for the Void Apprentice. And they have 5. I could bring them up to 7 or bring them up to 8. I think I'll bring them up to 8, and then I'll have this just to chump block next time for whatever comes out when he swings. Yeah, I'll just let you get 3 power for breaching 3. Yep, 3 power. So 3. Seven, 8. And that's that on that. Goes away. Oh, it's kind of on there. Alright, now discard. My turn 2. My turn 2. Okay, so what do I do now? Gain a void, and then I can draw a card. Or gain 2 Mythium and 1 power. Man, let's see if I have another combo location I get to. So let's play you out. Spin 2. Spin 2. Go on location. Reveal cards from top of the deck until you reveal a location. Either draw that card or play it, paying 2 less. Shuffle your deck. Not a location. Not a location. Location. Pay 2 less. Reveal cards from top of the deck until you reveal a card of that type. Either draw it or play it, paying 2 less. Shuffle your deck. So I will. Okay, what 2 cards do we? It doesn't really matter. So pay 2 less to play it. I'll pay 2 less. I'll pay 2. I'll play it. It doesn't have a combo thing on it. Okay. Shuffle my deck. And that's my turn. Their turn. They will recruit. Top deck. They got 5 guys in here. Again, to my 1 now. Alright, that's their turn 3. My turn 3. I will... Yeah, I think I'll chump block right there. So I will gain 1 void and 1 power. Gain 1 void. And this looks cooler as void. Gain 1 void. And 1 power. 1 power. All right. So right now it's 7 to 8. Their turn 4. Oh, I didn't do my trigger. After you play a location, exhaust, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a follow card, draw it. Dang, freaking location. All right. Okay, their turn 4. They'll charge. Now I can't do my thing though. Yeah, so I have to chump block now. Oh, I can't do the thing. All right, so I'll chump block. If they get 1 damage, my guy's knocked out. My turn 4. I have no blocker, so I better go ahead and play you. Man, you cost 3, man. And I don't have anything left. I get to draw a card though. All right, so I'll play you for 3. Gain another void. If a follower was defeated this round, draw a card. Draw 1. Got another blocker. A stout blocker. A hardy blocker. Man, I think they might got the game 1 next turn anyway because they have 5 guys. They only need 2 power. Dang. I go first next time. I had to put out a blocker next. It doesn't even matter if I put out a blocker next time because they still. I would have to get one of those guys who removes the guy from combat. I think I still lose. Dang. Yeah, I mean, it's crucial. This one is cool, though, because I can put 2 wounds on the follower. All right, well, anyway, here's what it is. Yeah, that was my last move. I did that. All right, next round. Might go first. 6-1. Rally abilities. Ready cards. Ready everything. Gain 2 Mythium. I need that. Draw 1 card. Pacify. Put stationary counter on a follower. Okay. Check for victory. They've got 8. I got 7. And then flip player order, did that already, and I get to go first. No, they get to, no, I get to go first. When they swing, they're gonna deal 5 damage, unless I can stop that. They're gonna gain 5 power for each breacher. I put a blocker out, they're still breaching for 3. Which is enough to win the game. I put a stationary on the guy. They're still breaching for 3. I do this, gain 1 power, deal 2 wounds to a follower. Okay, they recruit first, then they're gonna swing. But then still, that's another guy. Gain 1 power, deal 2 wounds to a follower. Gain 2 Mythium and 1 power. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can do to win. Put a blocker out, stop the bleeding. Put a blocker out. 1, 2. Maybe I could beat him to get more power. No, I can't do that. And 2. Now let's just do this. Alright, 2 gained 1 power. Develop this location. You may deal 2 wounds to a follower. That one has 3. So I'll deal the 2 to you. 1 power. I think I just got it. Yeah, I think I just got it. Okay, that one's out of there. Their turn. Turn 1 for them. They recruit. Top deck comes out. Kudloon's Keesing. Attacks with a +1/+1 counter on that. Overwhelm when it kills a blocker, gain 1 power. Okay, flip this card. My turn 2. 2. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It puts you out the block. But then they still come through with 3. They're going to be all the way up to 11. I would have to, at the end of the round, I would have to get more power than them, which is pretty impossible. Maybe I don't worry about the blocker. No, but if I put that out, they're going to hit that. Alright, yeah, let's just do this too. Okay, I have no chance if I play this. I'll take my money back. Draw a card, what I hate to do. Draw a card. Events and locations you play cost 1 less. Could have used you a while ago. Drew card. They charge. Their turn 2. Everybody's coming at me. Highest standing, highest Mythium cost. This one gets it. Something like that. Ready cards. Highest standing, highest Mythium cost. That one gets it. I'll block. Man, there's nobody good to block. Put a +1 counter on this one. Overwhelm. And we'll just get you. Yeah, we'll just trade you. These guys come through for 4, which is even worse than I thought. They're coming through for 4. They're getting 4. There's no way I could beat 4. And man, if I was making this deck, I mean, it doesn't say anything about culling your deck. I got all these weak cards in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there's no way I'm coming back from this because they have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus my 8. There's no way I get more than that. And let's see though. 3. Play my little 2 Mythium. Their turn. Turn 3, they will recruit. Got that out. My turn 4. Develop that location. 2 Mythium. 1 power. And running low on power. Turn it to a 3. 2 over here. 9 power. Okay, their turn. They will charge, and they knock that down. Get another power. And check for victory. They've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 to my 9. They win. And this game is hard. Alright. Man, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through this deck and take out crappy cards. Because why am I having a bloated deck of crappy cards? Yeah, let's go ahead and do some of that now. It doesn't say anything about it that I read. It just says about adding cards. But you don't want a deck full of crappy cards though. Setting up the campaign, the draft deck. In addition to the 2-player game rules, each chapter, building decks. After 96 cards have been drafted, each player chooses a World Breaker and 30 other cards from their pool to the other deck. Okay, so maybe I'm just supposed to be at 30 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's about that. Start with a 20 card deck in the setting up the campaign. Take the 12 order cards that are on top. Create the starting play decks for yourself. Setting up a campaign game. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna sort that out. Man, let's see. What card is good and what card is bad? 3 drop. 4 drop. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. X. 3, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3. 5. 1, 2. 0. 3. 3. 2, 5. Yeah, let's look at the starting deck. Starting deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 card starting deck. And then what I get up to? 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Man, that ain't really that many more cards. But let's try to keep reading this. Maybe I'm missing draft deck after completing chapter 1. Stop the next pages. Ending the game. The chapter card indicates the amount of power required to win the game. As usual, check for victory in the rally phase. If you lose, you can reset and play this chapter again under the same conditions. If you win, flip the chapter card. The back of the chapter card will guide you through the next cards in the campaign deck. Resolve them one at a time. Order card. Remove a basic order card, one with no illustration from the deck. New rules, chapter card, choosing targets. Man, let's see if any cards I want to get rid of. It doesn't say anything about getting rid of them, but I might just want to stay at a sleek 20 cards versus this 28 cards. Mythium Fund Hedge fund, get 4 extra Mythium. Is that really worth my time? If you're up, you're gonna stay up. Generous dealer. Event and location cards you play cost 1 less. That's great. Exploitative extraction. X must be less than or equal to your whatever standing. Do the following X times, develop a location you control. Put a stationary counter on a follower. I can kind of get rid of this. These can come off. Pacify. This is a starter card. Now, it didn't say anything about getting rid of these, but I think I'm going to get rid of these. Pacify, get rid of that card. That card kind of seems crappy. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that card. Enters, gain that. If you control a location, draw a card. It's got value. 1 power. Put a stationary counter on a follower. Suave, Super Fan is blocking. That guy's great. Before you play these cards, cost, damage the location you control. Surprising development costs 3 less. Okay, so we're gaining 5, and you can get rid of a stupid location spot. The first time each round the follower is defeated, gain 1 Mythium. Okay, that guy's got value. Players can't attack for the remainder of this round. That one's great. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 Mythium. Gain 1 power and 1 standing within the guild. Gain 1 power. Remove from combat. She had a use. Getting back to the beginning. The 3s are solid. 2-drop blocker. Stationary, this can't attack. The first time each round you gain power, gain 2 Mythium. She's got value. Before you play this card's cost, reveal up to 2 locations from your hand, straight to the sources that was used. Power. She's got value, but what's she worth playing? I don't know if she was worth playing. This one had use. If you control a location, gain 3 Mythium. Gain 1 standing. Play an event card, paying 1 Mythium less. Play a card, paying 1 Mythium less for each standing you have across all guilds. Okay. Develop a location. This kind of... Is this a junky card? You already get to do 1 location spot anyway. This is just a card. It's kind of wasting your time. Well, it's a card. You have to have 2 location spots. I don't know. This one seems kind of a waste of time. It's a blocker that costs 1. If you control location, gain 3. And I'll just leave it. I guess this is the only thing I really want to take out. Now it's my game. I'll take it out. You cost 2. You cost 2. You got to come in at the right time to be really valuable. So I'm going to take you out too. And then who else was I thinking? Event card, paying 1 less. You need the blockers though. But yeah, I'm just taking those 2 out. It is what it is. Alright, Boyo Games, like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week. for chapter 5, because I don't think I'm going to play this again. But, alright, yeah. Peace.